What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. So, what is the point of numbers? The point of numbers are to remind you of your inner self, to remind you of why you came to this earth in the first place, to help you find your purpose in life. So is astrology, but we talking about numbers today. So, what are numbers? Symbols, different vibrations, different energies, so you can be aware of self, a reminding and finding tool. You have a whole chart, not just one number. You also have astrology, astronomy, genetics, your environment, your sex, your gender, your roots, your culture, your appearance, and your personal life experience that make up the whole you. So don't get lost in one number. Don't get lost in your life path because you got a destiny number, personality number, soul urge number, this number, that number. You have astrology, astronomy, everything. Y'all know. So we got all that, right? So don't just get stuck on one aspect. It's just one aspect of the whole you. So that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to give a little quick disclaimer. So when you studying and researching and gathering your information, don't get stuck on one aspect of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at your life path and be like, oh, and then you just follow your life path everywhere. And you just ignore your destiny and your soul urge number and your personality number, and you ignore your astrology chart. And you can do that if you want to, but I'm just saying, don't get lost like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just one aspect of the whole you. Peace out. Number one, the go-getters. Okay, now, remember, you have a whole chart. Not just one. It's not just one aspect to you. You have a destiny number, a life path number. You have astrology. You have your life experiences. You have your cultures. You have your mindset. You have all this stuff that make up you, right? So instead of just talking about the life path number or the destiny number, we're just going to focus on the number itself. So just take the number and place it wherever it go on your chart. Place it on your life path, your destiny, your soul urge, whatever applies to you. Now, number one, the go-getters. Number one energy is Leo-ish, like the sun, a little bit of Mars, a little bit of Aries in there. It's a masculine number. It's an extroverted number. Positives are, they like to be the first. They are assertive, active, fire. The number one is fire element. Initiative, inventive, leader qualities, independent, willpower, strong willpower, courage. Very individuals, original individuals. Ambitious, they have a lot of self-control on the positive side. Healthy egos. If number ones have healthy egos, if your number one has a healthy ego, that's good for you. Not easily influenced or controlled. Bold and powerful. Negatives for number one can be lack of self-control, selfish, aggressive, impulsive. Very impulsive when it comes to decisions and reactions, even emotions. Over assertive, lack of discipline, resistance to guidance. Too confident, too dominant, lack of compassion, impatient. Number one, that's number one, right? Okay, so a good thing for number one to do is learn how to harness and focus your energy instead of letting it run wild. Okay, learn selfless love. Master your emotions, your temper, your anger, and work on that jealousy. Number ones can be jealous sometimes. Emotional support is good for number one. emotional support, and build a team because you're a leader. Leaders need teams. They need people to support them, not just emotionally, but they need people to support them as they lead. And emotional support is a bonus. It's good, very good, very healthy for number one. Okay, when it comes to children for number one, don't be so strict and controlling. Don't be so strict and controlling. I get it. You want your kids to be successful, but you have to let them experience life. Okay. Take time to relax because number one's always on the go. They always doing something, starting something up. You know what I'm saying? Starting a fire somewhere. So take time to relax. You know what I'm saying? Balance your ego. Don't overly express your ego, and don't suppress your ego either. Let it be healthy. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Ego is okay. Just let it be healthy. Equilibrium, balance. Practice self-control, discipline, and patience, and have compassion. Because a lot of number one, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say number one has a hard time showing compassion, depending on the person. The first expression, number one, is the first expression. It's a verbal and egoish type number. It's a physical type number, meaning that the number one is very like they like material things. It's the first number to manifest, so it's a physical number. A lot of tangible things about number one, and that's really it. I just want to come and say that real quick, real fast. That's my take on number one. And like I said, you have a whole chart, not just one number. You have astrology, astronomy, genetics, your environment, your sex, your gender, your roots, your culture, your parents, and your personal life experience that make up the whole you. Numbers are just symbols, sigils, vibrations, energies, frequencies. The point is to remind you to be aware of self, a finding and reminding tool. And that's my number, my take on number one. Like I said, just take your number, whatever number you have, and put it where you put it at, and boom, wow, you got it. Peace out.